Welcome back to Yvonne Winifred, my beautiful people. I promised, and today I'm delivering. We are heading to Mukono. There's this part of Mukono that we rarely see on TV. That is where we are heading. It's not along the main road that leads you to Ginger, but somewhere inside, guys. That's where we are going. When you hear of Mukono, some people tend to think that, or tend to visualize that Mukono is some village far away from Kampala. But guys, Mukono is so near Kampala, very near to Kampala, and it is so big. Mukono is so big, I think it's even divided into two. Remember, it is a district, a whole district. But one thing I love about Mukono is just that it is near, and there is still much land where you can build, where you can farm, where you can do those big projects like acres of land. You can still get some beautiful good deals when it comes to land at affordable prices, guys. If you're looking for land, if you want to invest in Uganda, try Mukono District. As a district, I'm not saying the Mukono town, no, but Mukono District. It has a lot of towns, many villages where you can find a vast, anyway, like a chunk of land where you can do great projects. The soil is nice. You can do farming. They are near Lake Victoria. Mukono is like Lake Victoria is also surrounds some part of Mukono. So guys, like, water is available, there is electricity, you can use solar. Like, can you imagine, or did you know that you can access Mukono through Gaba if you don't want to pass this side of Nakawa? If you're free to use water transport, you can go to the Gaba landing site, the other side of Kansanga, guys. After Kansanga and you continue to Gaba, you can get boats that can take you up to some parts of Mukono. Guys, hey, do you hear that? And what I've experienced, like according to what I've experienced, according to what I've seen, yes, you can still get affordable, you can still get affordable land within Mukono, where you can do farming, where you can stay, where you can like invest, or even like, like construct or build a company. Do you know why most companies are found along the Ginger Road? Not this, like, I'm not talking about the Kampala Ginger Road, not our usual Ginger Road in Kampala. What I mean is that from Kampala to the Ginger area, that entire road has a lot of companies, and that tells you something, guys. Like, there are a lot of opportunities when it comes to this road that connects to eastern Uganda. Remember, this is the same road that leads you to Busia, to the border. Like, a lot of things pass through Kenya to Uganda from the coast through Busia. So that tells you something. If you're into business, if you're into investments, I know you know what I mean. So guys, Mukono is so big, as I've said, and if you really want to invest, a lot of roads are being constructed, very like they are being renovated, as you see inside this part. By the way, the road is under construction, so there is much dust. The road is still bumpy, but as I've said, it is under construction. So we are looking forward to a tarmacked road. We are looking forward to a shortcut to the other parts of eastern Uganda that are free from traffic jam. So that is so beautiful. I know a lot of development is just going to be inside this way. So we are not along the main road, we are inside, as I said, and this is all that you see. nothing has been going on just because of that too much dust, just because of, like, transportation can affect a lot of things. But now that the roads are under construction, I'm seeing more buildings are now renovated, others are being constructed, like standard buildings, standard structures are coming up. If you really want to see more, please visit Mukono. You will be amazed. You will be amazed. If you've watched my previous video, guys, I showed you Namgongo Sunday to Seta Mukono. This is some good, like, that is some good shortcut through Sunday, Namgongo Sunday, if you want to reach Mukono by avoiding the much traffic jam that is found in Nakawa every day, every time. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong there. The government, the people that are concerned, I don't know what they are doing, because this has taken so long, guys. Like, for so long we've been suffering because of that traffic jam. If did I mention that I went to school in Seta, like over 15 years ago, guys? I should say, like, over 10 years ago for my high school, and the traffic jam was always too much, like too much that we dreaded going to school. And even up to now, like more years later, it is still the same problem. I don't know, like, but as I said, I shared where you can pass to avoid that too much traffic jam. And also, if you're heading this side of Chisoga, if you're heading to the sides of Katosi, the Katosi landing site, always pass via the, like, Mukono, this inside part of Mukono. Don't go along the road that connects to Wantoni, guys. That other side that connects to Wantoni is always full of traffic jam, especially around Mukono town, like the Mukono main town, along the main road that leads to Jinja. So if you want to avoid all that, always pass through this part, or the inside part of Mukono. It is dusty as of now, as you see, but I know within a few months this road is going to be tarmacked, according to what I heard, like allegedly. But I know it is true, because as we passed here, there were men who were constructing, so the road is really under construction. Yeah, so, like, it's going to be better, it's going to be far better. So, guys, today we are heading up to Katosi. We had to see some land this other side. And guys, do you know that in 2020 somebody told me about this business of farming in Mukono, and he was like, you can rent out some land and you do some good farming, and the land is really affordable. If you just want to buy, it is very affordable, I'm telling you. Affordable, I'm meaning below 5 millions, even below 3 millions, even below 2 millions. That is buying land, like buying land, a big chunk of land, guys. That is what I'm saying, like a very affordable. And you can take like 2 hours from Kampala main town to this side. I cannot mention the exact places, guys, for security purposes, but if you do your research, if you do good research, you will see, you will get to know the, like, are you seeing green? It's a dry season now in Uganda, but at least you can see some green. And remember, I've told you, Mukono is, I should say, along Lake Victoria, or it is surrounded by Lake Victoria. Like, there is water everywhere, and there is also a water plant that was constructed especially within this side of should I say Mukono Katosi? I think so. I think that is the area. I'm not so well versed with the areas, but like, yeah, there is a water plant. You're going to see some blue pipes within this video. That is the water plant that was constructed, and because of that water plant, guys, some of the roads were tarmacked, so you're not going to suffer with too much dust. And there is electricity. You can also use solar because some of the villages don't have the electricity, but you can use solar if you want to do any kind of projects this side. And people now have been told, so you better get that chance and come this way, buy some land if you have some money, if you're well versed with farming, any kinds of farming, guys, and you can really invest. Just do your research, and I believe and I know you will profit. Because, guys, what I've heard, what I've seen this side, and it is so near Kampala. Mukono is so near Kampala, guys. It is not far at all. The only thing that makes it far is the traffic jam, but if you manage the traffic jam, you're always here within a short period of time. And also you can use water transport to access Mukono. So now, guys, that site where you see is from Mukono 120. So where we're heading is this side of Katosi landing site. So maybe you should just get some time and visit this area so that you are well versed. And remember, guys, Mukono is near Ginger Town, so like a lot of opportunities. I don't know what to tell you even, but if you're thinking like me, anyway, if you're thinking like an entrepreneur, like an investor, remember Mukono is near Ginger. Mukono is like through Mukono you go to Busia, to the border. Through Mukono you can go to the Soroti, that entire eastern part of Uganda. So like instead of suffering in Kampala or other parts of Uganda which are far, which are dry, which are expensive, why not try Mukono, guys? Why not try Mukono? I know, not even seen, I know a lot of rich men in Uganda who are investing this side, like rich men in Uganda who are investing this side. Some have constructed beautiful houses. Some have some have companies this side. Some have farms. They grow food. Others rear animals. You really need to visit Mukono. For security purposes, I cannot tell you where exactly. I cannot tell you, but I think now you know. I've mentioned Katosi. I've mentioned Kisoga. I've mentioned some other landing sites apart from Katosi. There is 120. Do your research, and I assure you, you won't be deceived, and you will profit. So, guys, let's just go as you see, as you watch, and also decide for yourself. At the end of this video, I have a snippet of some land that we visited that has a beautiful lake view. It is just a snippet, just for security purposes, but I just wanted to show you something. And also, because this video is too long, I wanted to show you even Katosi landing site, but I was like, that's going to be too much. Maybe in the next videos I'll be showing you that part of Mukono. So by the way, guys, I mentioned that it takes you 2 hours from Kampala to Mukono, but not Mukono town. Mukono town is very near. It takes you 2 hours from Kampala to like this side where we are, Katosi side, and where you can really find affordable land, where you can do beautiful and great projects, because the land is really affordable. There's water, there's electricity. Guys, like, I'm not trying to convince you, but as you know me, whenever I find something beautiful, I always come here and share with my subscribers and share with you, my beautiful people. That is why I'm sharing. I always say in my videos, do your own research. Ask people, ask the officials, like, ask everywhere, so that you're not scammed, so that you don't waste your money. So as I always say, always do your research. Yes, me, I share like according to what I see, according to like what I believe, and so that you can also decide for yourself, so that you can also share with me in the comment section, so that like we help each other, so that we educate each other. Otherwise, guys, let's continue and you'll be seeing more.